spy. It's the spy. Oh shit. Yeah, it is. It definitely is. Alright, well, we live on YouTube now. We live on the YouTube and the Twitch channel. Let's see what we got going on right now, man. Let's open up the charts. Where's the spy at? Look at this spy. Look at SPY all the way up here. 416 today. Spy is pushing today, but I gotta double check. I'm in the position right now with Walmart. I want to see how they reacting right now. They reported earnings. Walmart reported earnings last night. Earnings came out pretty decent. Oh, they had a crazy pullback just now. Damn, I could have dollar cost average down. And they bounced right back up off this resistance I had for them at 149.79. Oh man, I keep forgetting to do this on the stream. I could change the title of the stream after. Alright? Or can I could change it right now. Yeah, I could change it right now. Okay. Said trading live at the pool because I'm sitting poolside. I just wanted to change the title to that. Yeah, come on, man. Day for his company. I'm proud of him. Glad he got that done. Cause I know that's a little mission. When did it wick all the way down there? On my computer it said we wicked all the way down. Did we really wick all the way down there? 148? What am I on a daily? Oh, I'm on the weekly. I was gonna say. Alright, so Walmart's weakening now after its earnings push earlier. Let me see this contract right here. Walmart need to hold the support right here. If Walmart keeps breaking down, I gotta get down. Let me looking at it. We can see where it's at by 11 o'clock. We'll be People taking profit. A lot of people taking profit right now at Walmart. Look at the SPY pushing 416.75. We're entering resistance at the Caleb zone right here. Could probably be a good time to scalp a put on the SPY, especially since it's pushing so heavy. But I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to stick focused on my play that I have with Walmart. What happened? Did you use that email address or was it another email? The SPY is pushing today. Man, I should have took a call on SPY this morning. Oh, really? We had the Philly manufacturing report come out today, and that came out
performing
pretty
quite
good.
well. But so those are the main topics that we talk about, and then it comes down to the business
Disney,
and what
Coke,
is the
and
business
Under
doing to
Armour?
serve the consumer.
Okay. Well, let me look at these reports today. Let's go over the reports we had come out today. Initial jobless claims came in better than expected. So not as many people putting in jobless claims this week. The Philly Fed Manufacturing Index, that came in much better than expected. So it shows that there are a lot of the general business conditions in Philadelphia are improving drastically. It's not in the positive yet, it's still in the negative, but it was supposed to be negative 19 and came in at negative 10. So that's almost twice as good. Then you got existing home sales down. That is one thing I thought we would see. Is the real estate market starting to suffer a little bit. Home Depot showed that with their bad earnings. Existing home sales are down by 3.4%. Okay. And then we gotta look at the balance sheet. The Fed balance sheet comes out tonight, and reserve balances. Tomorrow we got Powell speaks tomorrow. That's a big thing to know. When Powell speaks, the market moves. So I want to alert everybody to that. We got Powell speaking tomorrow. Be on guard. Never know what he's gonna say. Put that in the Discord. Powell speaking tomorrow. What time? What time is he supposed to speak? He's supposed to speak tomorrow at 11 a.m. I don't trade Fridays anyway. So, alright, back to the chart. Let's see. Bruh, make a new account, bruh. If it's saying your phone number and email's not listed, then make a new account using that phone number and email. You probably started the account and never did you put anything in Webull, or did you just start the account? say, dog. You can't be locked out your own account. UBS rakes in whopping $35 billion gain from Credit Suisse deal. Of course they did. Let's look at their chart. Let's see what the hell they did. Just nonsense. Let me look at them on a weekly chart. They raked in all that money. Yeah, it's still pretty flat considering where they were in January of 2022. They're right around those levels. If you were going to take a bank risk, UBS is not too bad because they do now own all the Credit Suisse. And they're still trading around January 2022 levels. If depositors continue to increase and banking bounces back, I could see them going back up to $21. $20 this year. We'll see. Let's see. Where was that? Okay. So Powell. Did you actually have anything invested in there? Alright. Let's close that out. Alright, I'm not liking the price action on Walmart. I just traded it today for earnings. I don't like the price action we're getting. Why is my computer moving slow? Oh, because I got CNBC playing. Cut this off. I do not like the price action on Walmart, so we're going to get out of there right now. Alright, exited Walmart. It on the hourly. Let me look at the 4 hour. Huh? Oh yeah, 417 is back. That's why I said looking for another opportunity in SPY. Yeah. So I will jump in if we have a confirmation. If we close above that level. Yeah. If we close above there, if we start closing above there, then I'll be happy with that. CLSK. I didn't even know they had options on them. What their option spreads look like? Okay. September, okay. Yeah, what's the theta on it? Well, how much is the option? First of all, how much is the contract? $2. And what's the theta? Point. So it's 0.023 is the theta. You said 0.023 is the theta. Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. Okay. So it's like less than $1. Delta is 88 cents. So 0.088 delta. Oh, okay. So 0.88 delta. That's like okay. That's like $88 though. That's $88 on every contract. If you go up 0.88 every time it goes up $1, that's like $88 for every contract you own. Yeah, because 0.88. When you're looking at option contracts, that's $88. So if you bought a contract for 0.88, each contract gonna cost you $88. Two. Right. So if you at 230, it's gonna add 0.88 onto that. So so you want to be at 3.1 if it continues to push. Yeah, because everybody, you look at every dollar it goes up, that's gonna be a nice return. But for CLSK to move $1, that's a pretty big move. Sheesh, look at Spy pushing into this Caleb zone, bro. Let's look at CLSK really quick. CLSK is at a resistance I got at $4.55. It's literally sitting right on it. Yeah. Yeah, the monthly I can see going into strength because the macro picture on most of the market has been positive. So I didn't know the daily was positive though. The daily is positive on Bitcoin right now. Oh, yeah, it didn't cross over yet, but it's about to cross over. We can go up to 29,000 again. But if we reject off of 29,000 again, the weekly will keep getting weaker. So we could pump from 27 to 29 again and then reject. Let me look at the daily on SPY. The daily on SPY. The daily's pushing on SPY. That's why I said if we close the candlestick above here, I'll probably open up a call. That's how much we have so far today. 0.5%. The SPY could push 1% in a day. We could be stopped at 419.50 though. 419.50. That should probably be like a definite stop zone. But this is definitely a heavy resistance area for SPY. Has a Caleb zone is sitting in and my 417.22 resistance. But momentum is on its side. Let me look at the 5 minute. The 3 minute is getting weaker. The 5 minute isn't though. The 5 minute is still in strength. What's the spread on it? What's the buy and the ask price? The bid and the ask. Yeah. SPY is really pushing right now. Let me see something. I might take a put right here, man. I'm not gonna lie. and scalp the resistance. I might want to scalp the resistance on this. I feel like we're about to start seeing some resistance. What's the volume looking like on this candlestick? 350,000. Woo, it's been some crazy volume, boy. There's been some volume on this today. 340, 218, 216, 500K on that last candlestick that pushed us up to 417. And then this candlestick got 368,000 buys and 70,000 sales. Oh man. I'm gonna scalp a put. I'm not gonna tell nobody about this one though. I'm gonna keep this to myself. I'm gonna keep this put to myself. Unless you're in the live stream, you're not getting this play right here. We're gonna scalp off a 417.22. We're gonna play a 416 0-day put. We're gonna literally get 4 contracts of that and just have a very short stop loss. If we break above the top of this Caleb zone at 417.80, I'm out. I just think that there's just a lot of resistance right here at this level. Like we said, 417 hasn't been getting beat that easily, and for us to beat it this quickly in the morning, I don't think that. I think we could end up pushing and closing above it by the end of the day, but off the first meeting, of the first touching that line, I think it's going to be heavy resistance. Yeah, I was looking at go look at the daily chart and look back every time we touch 417, what happened? Every time we touch 417, vicious rejection. And the last time we broke above 417 and held above it was back on, that was back in August 2022. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Last time you broke up for 417 and hell was August of last year, almost a year ago. So, nah, 417.22 is my resistance level. If it don't close above that, then I think we're gonna pull back down. So look for 417.22, and then the top of the Caleb zone is at 417.65. So we want to see if it breaks through the top of that Caleb zone, or if it closes above 417.22. On that last push-up, it wasn't able to break through the top of that Caleb zone. So, and that has pretty heavy volume. Right now, the sellers are kicking in. We had 300,000 buys to 70,000 sales. Now you got 380,000 buys to 220,000 sales. So the sellers are coming in. They're coming back. Today, the existing home sales report wasn't good. And the Philly Fed employment numbers were not good, actually. I didn't look at that one. The Philly Fed employment numbers. I didn't look at that. Everybody look at the Philly Fed stuff. People look at Philly Fed, manufacturing, and employee indexes because they look at that as they do like samples from these different states inside the country. Like Philly, I think, has one. Chicago has one, and it pretty much gives you like a sample of how that part of the country is doing as far as employment, as far as manufacturing, as far as shipping and stuff like that. Yeah, so the Philly Fed employment numbers show that employment is weakening. But that's what they want. That's pretty much what they're looking for. Oh, look at SPY. Look at the rejection of SPY. What is contract at? I mean, come on, man. We have 30%. If you live trading with me right now, you got a 30% trade on your hand. Take your profits. Take the profit. Take the profit. I'm taking mine right now. I'm not going to take it all. I'm going to shed 2 contracts. I'm going to hold another one because I think we're going to keep pushing back down. This candle's about to close at 10:45. It's going to push down again a little bit more after the close of the candle. Right now, the contracts are now up 46%. Screenshotting this for the Discord. Actually, no, I can't even tell the Discord because I didn't even alert them to the trade. I'm going to say it now, though. Shed a contract here while we're up. 38%. Let me shed a contract. Let me shed 2 of them things. Take my 38%, man. Take a 38% and run. I got 2 more. And I'm gonna rock. I'm gonna hold these for a little bit. Just a little bit. I gotta see the volume behind the push down though. So right now the volume is pretty light on this candlestick, but I'm looking at the momentum as well. The momentum is still pushing up on the 15-minute chart, so you gotta be careful of a reversal. Like, you could have just had a lot of people come in to sell at that price level I'm telling you about, because that was their take profit target, and they exited their positions and re-entering new positions with lower. Yeah, the 5-minute. Oh yeah, the 5-minute breaking down. That's a good sign. Yeah, once I start seeing weakness on the 15, then I'll be more confident in getting heavier into puts. Yeah, I'm taking my last 20% on these contracts. I'm out before this thing start pushing back up. I took my 38 and I took 20, and I will be patient and wait again. Back into the back cave we go. Looking for the next play of the day. So, today has been a good day so far. If you've been trading live with us, we had a 75% play this morning on Walmart. I took a call on Walmart this morning, made a nice push-up play on that, 75%. And yeah, they had earnings report this morning. It came out pretty good. They had a nice push off of open, and as soon as they started to show some rejection, I got up out of there. They started to show some rejection on the push-up, and they were getting weaker on the 15-minute, and look, they're still pushing down. I got out of them at like 153, 150, like really like 152.80, 152.90, and now they're at 151.90. So they had the little push. Momentum showed me it was slowing down and reversing. The momentum doesn't show me that completely on SPY yet. It's the only reason why I think they could still have a breakout back to the upside. But I definitely knew we were going to face some kind of initial rejection off of 417. So that's the only reason why I played that scalp put and got out so quickly. Yeah, because everybody wants to see the number 1 pick play. So, and he's going to come out and he's going to be out for half the season. You know how that be when they come out and like how Embiid was, and Embiid was out for a whole year when he first came into the league.
Is that 30% of homeowners are locked into mortgage rates at 3% or below. 70% of homeowners are locked into mortgage rates at 4% or below.
They're saying that inside the real estate industry that buyers have accepted 6% as the new normal. And people are going to have to adjust to the new interest rates. It just is what it is. You got no choice. They're not coming back down anytime soon. Where is I want to see what the treasury yields are looking at sitting at right now. You got the 2-month. Yo, what? Oh nah, bro. We gotta stop playing. We gotta start buying these treasury yields. The 1 month's at 5.5% right now. The 1 month treasury yields are giving 5.5%. The 1 months are paying more than anything. This is a bad sign. Our economy's about to go through something. We're about to go through it, bro. I think that monthly MACD is about to get pushed back down. Like, I think this recession they keep talking about is coming is it's like, I feel like it's charging up. I feel like it's a charge and it's just getting stronger and stronger, stronger and stronger and stronger, and then boom, we're gonna get hit with something crazy. Because for 1 month Treasury yields to be yielding 5.5% and 30 years Treasury yields to be yielding 3.8%, that is not a good sign at all. But no, what's happening in Argentina? It lifted what rates? No, they didn't. Because Argentina, I had to look at, because their inflation was like 100% or something crazy, wasn't it? Yeah, so that their numbers over there is skewed. I can't even. That's an economy that has to reset. That's an economy that's in turmoil. I don't even know how they're living day to day out there right now with those kind of numbers. Like, what is bread? $5,000 for a loaf of bread? Yeah, you pinned it up. Let me see this. Let me see what this is saying. Nah, I don't see it. Where'd you send it? The top of the space? Nah, I don't see it up there. I don't see nothing on top of the space. Nah. 5.5. There we go. I see it now. Yeah, now I see it. Yeah, I'm retweeting that. I gotta read the article now. Let's put this up on the screen. I'm gonna send this to my computer right now. All right, man. I don't care what it is. I'm about to take one of my checks. I'm about to take this next check I get. I'm putting it in the treasury bond, treasury yield, 1 month, just to make 5% of my money. Cause I just can't keep letting this stuff pass by and not take advantage. This is a free 5% on your money on a monthly basis. I know this is exactly where a lot of wealthy people are putting their money into right now. Out, and they taking it out of banks, and that's why the 4.5% is the new APY you're hearing all these banks trying to promise on savings account, because they know if they don't promise something that's at least close to the yields on bonds, then people are just gonna go to bonds, especially people with large amounts of money. Why would I keep my money in your savings account in your bank, or why would I let your bank hold my money to give me what? Y'all was giving 1% interest before 2%. Oh, now y'all want to get 4.5. Oh, Apple breaking ground with 4.5%. Oh my God, Apple. Meanwhile, 1 month treasury yields are getting 5%. But and think about that. That's over the course of a year. This is in 1 month. So you divide that 4% over a year, how much is that really you're getting a month? They're paying you 0.33 cents. They're paying you 0.33% a month in interest. That adds up at the end of the year to being 4.7%. The government is winning right now. Wow, what happened? I think it's my AirPods, honestly. Hold on. These AirPods are always acting up. Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it must be those AirPods, man. The AirPods be tripping sometimes.
Hey, who knows? Technology.
All right, so let's see what's happening on Capitol Hill.
Let's
Who are they
be clear,
talking to?
bank regulators are not regulators. Banks are not regulators' customers. They're not your friends. They're not your clients. Regulators serve the public, or at least they should.
Republican lawmakers expressed concern that over-regulating the banks will restrain credit. The Fed's Barr told legislators he takes full responsibility.
Let me be absolutely clear. I accept full responsibility with respect to the supervisory failings at the Federal Reserve. I have been clear about that from the start, and I remain clear about that today.
Thank you, Mr. Barr.
The buck stops here,
Thank you.
and I am committed to fixing the problems that we've had in supervision and regulation going forward.
They paid that man. They said, you got to take all the blame, buddy. They said, you're going to take all the blame because we can't really let everybody that's involved take the blame. You're going to take all the blame, and then we'll try our best to fix this. So now they're talking about reforming the banks. The banks need to be reformed in how they're managed and regulated. It sounds a lot like crypto, right? Sounds a lot like crypto. We got to change how we regulate and manage the banking system because they got out of control with things they were doing, et cetera, et cetera. Supreme Court skirts decision on a rule that protects social media companies from what users post. So now the social media company could be held liable for what its users post. Interesting. They're trying to destroy social media. Y'all see the new White Man Can't Jump movie coming out?
Yeah.
How they gonna try to recreate White Man? How they gonna try to recreate a classic like that?
They don't know what else to make, bro.
They can't make anything else. They running out of ideas.
Basically. Gee. What app did you have me download that got like the 13 passwords that you told me never to lose? Otherwise, I'm fucked. Probably MetaMask or Trust Wallet.
It's probably crypto. Something crypto related for sure.
Now I cannot remember what app this was.
Well, it don't matter. You back on Webull, right? Put some money in your Webull and let's get it started. Let's get this investing started, man. Let's get you in the markets, man.
We live tomorrow. My job changed my payroll schedule, so instead of me getting paid on Thursdays, I get paid on fucking Fridays.
Oh, okay. Well, shit. As soon as you're ready, put that money in the Webull account. Let's get it moving, man.
Yeah, we live.
Where is this? I was gonna post that in.
Oh,
Which link?
y'all are right. It is a wallet.
Yeah, it's definitely a wallet.
This joint got so many morning swap, foster, simple fatigue, crystal oil, unique monitor, leg.
Yeah, a bunch of random words, but definitely save that somewhere. I was reading an article on that yesterday that people were upset that one of these ledger wallets, these cold wallet companies, were going to start adding a way for you to recover your password outside of using the phrase. And they were like, that's going to destroy the decentralization of but people were like, man, only crypto enthusiasts and people who are really into crypto, the average person that's coming into the crypto market needs that because they're not going to be responsible enough to keep those phrases. They're going to lose that, and it's going to detract people from the market because people are going to be like, I can't keep my account together because I'm losing this passphrase and I can never get back into it again. So they're saying it's going to attract a certain amount of client base to invest in crypto. They said that's one of the main reasons that large institutions haven't gotten into it as well, is that the potential of losing your entire wallet phrase or something like that and not being able to access your account. They said that risk is too high, especially if you want to have large amounts of money in the account. So I said, all right, we'll see. They said, but they giving you an option. SPY pushing back up. Might be time to get in calls now. Closed above 417.22. Is this? No, August 22 is last time it was above it. August 22, I think it was at like it hit 424. After it broke 417. If you look on the weekly, on the week of August 8th, it broke 417 and it shot all the way up to 427 that week. So we could have a big push this week because it broke that level. After 417, the next level I got up is 424, to be honest. So that's why I said if we close above 417 and we could hold above that level, I could see taking a call, and I'll rock with a call from 417 up to probably like 420, 421, and then I'll get out because I know we're gonna face resistance again right there. But there's one more Caleb zone at 419. It's not as big as the Caleb zone at 421, but it's there. Oh yeah, I might be time to jump in the trade right now. I might jump in a call right here. Call me. I'm going very light. Very light, very light, very light. I'm gonna go 419 call. God damn, the joints jumped up a lot. Alright, 420 call. Yeah, we'll get 420 call. That's a lighter play. We'll get 2 of those. Just to start. Let's see if momentum is going to keep pushing. Let me alert. $419 could be take profit, and 417 stop loss. I'm just riding the wave. Let's see if we could get out at 4. We seeing something we haven't seen since 2022, man. You think it's gonna be weak? You think it's gonna? I think we tested it a few times. We already got our rejections. I don't think it's just gonna keep rejecting, going up to 417 just to reject. The company's been reporting good earnings. Walmart reported some decent earnings today. Walmart is still sideways though. Don't listen about it. Walmart's not pulling the market up. It's more going to be Apple and Microsoft, if anything.
What is Apple at?
Apple is at 174. Sheesh. Apple's pushing today. That's what's pushing the market. Apple's going to face resistance at 176. So I got $2 more it could go before even facing resistance. Let's look at Microsoft. Microsoft at 317. Let's go. The long-term portfolio is pumping today. Microsoft is up. Apple up. I'll take it. Today's been a good day of trades, man. All I need is 419. Give me 419. What's the volume looking like on this? Oh yeah, volume is pretty decent. Volume has still been pretty decent. All right, as long as we keep the volume at this above 200K each 15-minute candlestick, I'm happy. Once the volume starts dropping below 200K on the candlesticks, we're getting light. Right now, it's at 1106. We're already at 164,000 buys. So I know this is going to be a high volume candlestick. AFC Gamma. I have good projections on AFC Gamma. I was looking at them yesterday. I was looking at AFC Gamma yesterday, and I believe they had, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, their price target is at $16. So their analyst ratings are strong, their technical ratings are strong. Over the last year to date, they're down 28%. So this is a discount, man. Same company. I still believe in what they're doing. I still believe in them. The stock heat map is looking green all over.
65% of AFC Gamma shares is owned by insiders or institutions.
Yeah.
5% is retailers. That's really good.
Yeah, that is. Oh shit! I didn't even look at that. You look at, yeah, that's why I love TradeView. TradeView tells you everything, bro. You could get all the information you need off of TradeView. Dog, you talking about insider ownership percentage. TradingView has all that, bro.
Where can I see that on Trade?
So when you have the company open, I don't know how to access it on the phone. Let me look on the phone. Let me see, 'cause you looking on your phone, right?
Yeah.
All right. So on TradingView on the phone, if you look at, let me see. Trying to see how to get to this screen on the phone, because this gives you the complete breakdown of the company. Let me see. Yeah, I don't see it on the phone, honestly. You probably gotta put it on your computer. Or an iPad at least, because I know I can see it on the iPad. Actually, hold on, let me see something. On the phone, open this up. Let me see if I open up the chart, if it's in this screen. Open up the chart, open up the chart. Okay, so when you open up the chart, right? Open up the chart, and the three little buttons in the bottom right corner. Hold on, let me see if this is giving you everything.
You click on financials, right?
Nah, the three little buttons in the, okay, here we go. So three little buttons in the bottom corner. Click on those, and then click on symbol details. Oh, financials, nah, yeah, financials, it'll tell you right there, financials. So financials, yeah, so that's in that three little dots in the corner. That's where all the options are. So you go through all those categories underneath financials. They tell you the ownership. Let me look at statistics. I think underneath. Yeah, so TradeView give you a good amount of information on there, but on Webull, when I look on Webull, I know when I look on there and I look at a company and I go through the details of it, all the way to the right on Webull is where you see like institutional ownership. They'll tell you how much institutional ownership. When you click on company and go to profile and scroll down, it has a thing that says shareholders that shows you exactly how much is held by institutions, corporations, insiders, and holding companies. And it tells you when certain people bought and sold out of the company and everything. It gives you all that information there. Alright, come on, Spy. What's going on? I know this is a heavy resistance zone. Light scalp. Light scalp. Very light scalp. High risk. This is a test of... Alright, hold on real quick. I'm gonna turn y'all down and record this Thirsty Thursday video. Make sure the video is still up. We still live and direct. Alright, we're good. Alright, let's see. Right about there. Boop, boop, boop. Close this up. Let me see something. How can I fix that? I can't. Anyway. Oh, I can fix that. How can I do this? Alright, everybody. Welcome to Thirsty Thursdays. This week, I'm going to talk to you some more about Treasury yields and bonds. Alright, so right now, the Treasury yield rate for a 1-month bond is at 5%. This is a historically high level. This is something you could take advantage of, meaning that if you buy a 1-month Treasury bond, you are going to see a 5% return on your money once that bond comes to full maturity after 30 days. You could turn it back into the government and get 5% on your money. Now, 5% doesn't sound like a lot. When you're talking about $100, that's $5. When you're talking about $1,000, that's $50. And as you see, the more you go up, the more that 5% means to you. But I don't want people to get distracted by the percentage amount. Look at it as a guaranteed return on your money. Whenever you're growing up, you want to keep compounding money. So the more you can compound, even when you start with a little, the more you compound, it grows into a lot much quicker. Especially at a rate of 5% compounding is not bad at all at a monthly pace. To give you an idea, the 30-year bonds right now are paying 3.8%. And that is considered high for a 30-year bond. The yield curve is inverted, which is why short-term debt is paying more than long-term debt. So the short-term bonds are paying higher interest rates right now than the long-term bonds because our government is in desperate need of money and they need the cash now and they need a high influx of cash coming through. So the only way they're going to get people to keep putting money in is if they keep promising returns in the short-term basis. Nobody wants to keep putting their money in to a 30-year bond because it promises 5% return. That is too long to wait. So what they're doing is they're making the shorter term bonds more attractive and it's creating more liquidity for the government to use. All right, so check out the Treasury yields. Go get yourself some bonds on treasurydirect.gov and